We'll work on the hands right now.
So, one way this is used, right? This is used in a lot of different places. We're going to do an armbar. Right, so guys, you were here last week. Same thing we did last week. I want you to be focusing on that
Swivel.
swivel. That's a good term for it. So there's a lot of different ways to get this armbar. Right? I don't want you to think that if you see it somewhere different somewhere else, that I'm wrong or they're wrong. They're all right. And all roads lead to salvation. But for right now, what I want you guys working on, I'm grabbing a wrist and I'm looking behind his bicep. All right. Tricep, thank you. Tricep. And I'm using that to pull his arm across my body. Right? I need this arm locked away. Because if it's not, I think as you were mentioning it out, I try to turn, you can start using that arm to pass. Plus this is the arm I'm going to talk. So I'm taking this arm, pulling it across. At the same time, I'm helping using it to pull him down. Right? I'm doing the same motion I was doing before, taking that leg, turning my body, coming out to the side. Right? This should feel very familiar. The only difference is now we've got this arm trapped. I take the arm that was on the wrist, push on his head, and bring my leg around. From here, I drive down with my legs, up with my hips, and pull his wrist. Someone was mentioning that as they were turning, their leg was coming off the hip. Good. Comes off the hip, goes around the head. Right? I was emphasizing this coming down, because if I'm not pushing down, he can start driving into me and to start escaping. Start escaping. Right? It's bad. It's bad if my legs come up. Or harder, much more difficult. If I can get him here, I'm going to have a much easier time finishing this armbar. Keeping him down, keeping him away from me. So again, wrist, tricep, cross, foot on the hip, swivel, and bite. Right. Bite down, push on the head. Right. You guys get to here, I'll be happy. If you want to go for the submission, go for it. Probably should. That's the point. They work. Any questions? Anyone? None at all?
A couple details, guys, because I know you're going to ask it later. When he's grabbing, he's going thumb down. See that? See it? Are you going to that?
I'm going thumb towards the hip.
Yeah.
As opposed to.
Yeah. All right. So that way you guys, I know you're awkward with him, but grabbing the hand. All right. Same side hand. Opposite goes underneath. Underneath whatever opposite hand, yeah? And goes back on the tricep. Just like that, yeah? All right. So drill.
1, 2, 3.